Hello, I want to just quickly explain how to do this assignment, the Week 2 Markup Practice 0102 assignment, using this markup 00 to 0-2 zip file. So the first thing you need to do is download and unzip this file. If you're not familiar with zipping and unzipping files, I have some help down here in this document with some videos that will show you how to do it on Windows and Mac. So once you've downloaded this file and unzipped it, what you'll end up with is what I have on my desktop here, this markup 00-02 file. Over here I have just an empty folder for my files that I'm going to be making and I'll be putting them in there. Okay, so in this folder I have this test file. I'm going to open that up with Atom. I have it open over here, this test file here. And in this test file you'll see examples of how to use the different tags. And basically what you're going to need to do is use this file as an example of how to use different tags to mark up some documents. The first document I have for you to mark up is in this folder here. It's this markup 1 example. And in this file you'll see I've got some content here, and I've got some tags up here that I want you to use, an H1, an H2, H3 paragraph, and M. M is for emphasis. Okay, so you'll use these tags and you'll use the other file I gave you as an example. So if we go back to Atom, you'll see over here I have a empty file that needs to be saved. So first thing I'm going to do is save that. I'm going to call it example1.html. Over the next couple of weeks we'll have 7 of these example files. And where is it going to go? It's going to go on the desktop into this markup practice folder. Save. And in this file I'm going to put my core tags as we discussed earlier in this lesson. In this case I'm just going to paste them to make the video shorter. But here they are. Okay? And basically we would want the doc type, then open and close the HTML tag, and then we've got the head tag that opens and closes, and then inside the head tag we have the title and the meta tag, so put those in there, and then we've got the body tags, which is where our HTML is going to go. So once we've got this in here, you can save it, and then you're going to go back to the text file with our content here, and you're going to look through this content and you're going to figure out which tags should be used for what. Well, clearly this is a main header, so you're going to copy this content and you're going to come over here and you're going to make an H1 tag, open and close it, and then you'll paste that content in there. Next, you're going to come back and you'll see, oh, okay, this is probably an H2, introduction, history. These are second level headers. Origins might be a third level header. So let's go ahead and copy that content. Come over here and add our H2. Open and close the tag. Always type from the outside in so you don't miss anything. And then what's next? We have a paragraph. So I'm going to copy that content and come over here and add a paragraph. Open and close it. Click in between and paste the content. Now, Atom by default will not wrap text. It'll just put this paragraph in one long line of text. You can fix that by going to the View menu and choosing Toggle Soft Wrap. And then it will wrap kind of normally. So you're going to go through this document like this. And next we've got another paragraph. Then we've got another H2. This would be an H3. And as we go down here, it will, we'll add another paragraph. And this may seem kind of tedious, and I realize it kind of is. Unfortunately, we just have to work our way through it when we're learning HTML. I promise things will get much more interesting as we get to CSS and sort of designing our pages and building the design stuff. But first, we really need to learn about basic markup. So you're going to do this file, get this one all in here, saved, perfectly done. I'm going to be checking them carefully and making sure that you've used all the tags properly. So you'll get those done, get that one done, and when that one's done, you can do the second one. Like I said, there's going to be 7 of these over the next couple weeks. This is an unordered list. How do I make an unordered list? Well, you can go back to the example file over here and look in here and find an unordered list. Oh, here's an unordered list. UL is an unordered list, list item, list item, list item. This is an ordered list. Okay, so I've given you examples in this file. Do it the way it's done in this file, and your markup will be just right. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to send me emails or connect on the live chat on Monday evenings between 6 and 7 p.m.